Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. And where to? Can't do that.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh yeah, Anders. Forgot about Anders. Oh yeah, you. I forgot to get rid of you. I'll do it another time. No, don't put your weapons away. Let's get rid of Bethany for now. Let's have Aveline on the scene. This door. Thank you.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Oh.
Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Oh.
I'm part of an expedition to the deep roads, and I'll pay to find an entrance.
If I wanted money, I've been going about it all wrong. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although,
I don't want to choose
a
that.
favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning. These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Stupid sensitive controls. I went to the left, it gave me the option on the right. Nope. So where to now?
I should have stayed in the Aegon Lodge.
I like how there's an area down there, but I can't get to it.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Hoo-hoo.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing. You'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Petty uncle. Smash your nose in. No, Gamlen, get out of the way. 2 quests.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole
Look at her
Mother's
fingers.
entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I would never turn against you.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing, but just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Let's see if Mother gets us that mansion. I don't want to call anywhere Uncle Gamlen is home.
Has he moved that bowl of porridge since we've been here? It's been a year. I can't even remember what it was like to have a place of our own. I might even take the Circle if they'll give me a clean bed and my own sheets.
I think this is a picture of Mother. She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
I suppose it would have been a bit awkward to take it with her.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Well, if you weren't a mage, those people would have not died very quickly.
I hope Mother...
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Yeah.
Your mother's dead. Let it go.
When I was a girl, your grandmother was the young, beautiful, noble mother all my friends wished they had. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
The last thing Carver would want is more crying.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising and that was it.
I'm not interested in living in the past.
I'm sorry. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I could at least give us a home.
Stupid table, move. The mic's set not right place. What's that?
One scrubbing brush, never used.
I will be doing those two, but once I've run out of everything to do. What level am I? 5. Still can't equip the items. I think 7 was next. Yeah, let's go Aveline now. Varric will be at some point. It was like I said, I'll be back at Lowtown at some point.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Ooh, almost 14 gold.
A little something of yours I picked up somewhere.
I must be at 15 gold by now, just by that one quest. Still not. Hubert.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Investigate. Stop going to the other side.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
I bet you're losing a lot of money then. How much was this item? Uh, 21. I'm 2/3 of the way there. That's quite good. Oh. I keep forgetting about these. Well, the conspirator anyway. The other guy wasn't there last time. Hi guy, what do you want?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Denied.
You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
I'm guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to Orlesian ballads.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking for muscle, not whatever it was you were just describing. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
It'd be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Yes. What are you giving me? I've been up here, so I don't have to look around, but I still will.
Avoid with this. I can never remember what Mistress wants.
Oh, look, more people to kill.
Bounty hunter.
That'll do.
Maker, take you.
Well, Avelyn's literally right in the centre of all that. Well, I guess that's the good thing about Avelyn then. She just takes everyone off me. I just want the ability to unlock all the chests. It's not really damage I need now, so I think attack speed's good. Can't get there until 7. No. So it's that one at the top. Oh, inflicts bleeding. At least get to make that clear. Inflict bleeding wounds that cause additional damage over time. That'll do. I was like, what does this one actually do? Couldn't even see it anywhere. Considering one of my weapons looked like an ice pick, that should make someone bleed all the time.
Tea, a leg of ham, Daisy's food.
Or just instant death. Way out behind me.
And Andraste did say, those who harm a house of the Maker have done harm unto the Maker himself.
She seems angry. I'm leaving her alone. I think I'm actually done for the actual daytime. Yay! So where first? Docks.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Yep. Come at me. Okay, I changed my mind.
Take this. Face me. I stand for all of us.
Jump everywhere. You okay, Evelyn? Whoops, I was not meant to get you at all. What the hell is that position? We done? Yes. And Aveline got a level. But I have no idea what she's learned.
Every battle is training for the next.
110 experience for killing that one guy. Wow. Well, I was gonna say, that guy's not faded yet. That's better. Considering I was doing 1 damages earlier, I'm just doing about 90s there. Ha. I just thought something. Yeah. She's got next to nothing on items. That's why it's so much harder to play on my team. Oh well, that'll do for the time being. I'll go down there another time. I was like, yeah, this is better. It's harder. It's only harder because I've not upgraded her weapons. Duh. I'll follow that arrow in a minute. I'm just searching over here for loot.
Bugger off.
Okay. Doesn't have much of a great vocabulary if you just have to be mean to me. Well, that was absolute rubbish I just said, but vocabulary doesn't have anything to do with it. keep forgetting to do this. Hey look, Aveline, I've got a shield for you. It might be better than the current one I've got. Yes. Oh well. Say goodbye to Wesley's shield. I will now sell it. First chance I get.
Not a wise place to linger.
That's a lot of people. She just literally got everything after her. Yep, yes you do. This is a lot of people. Safe. But that was only 189 experience. Right, you guys are going to attack me. Oh, unlucky. You just recovered your health as well. Yeah, that's the difficult bit. Look at that. She's only doing ones. Sorry, Aveline. Didn't mean to make you work. Why not? It's one better. And before going down those drains, I will be upgrading her. But I will have to do that next episode. So, thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. And bye bye.